and welcome to Stand-Up Diaries, entry 53, and this one's called The Importance of the Audience. And yesterday kind of was the catalyst of the title for this one. I did two different shows. I did one show that was a small booked show, stand-up comic only audience, and then the second show I did was Stoner Sundays with Mike Rita at Vapor Central. And that had a packed house of audience members. And both the sets I did were very similar. But the open mic, very little reaction, a few chuckles here and there. And then when I went to the second show, man, I got an applause break. And that's when, the audience claps and laughs so much that you just kind of take a moment before moving on to the next joke. And you forget sometimes that your jokes are capable of doing that because you're so used to doing them in front of the same people. And no one can be blamed for that. Like if you were a professional snowboarder and you're doing these crazy tricks off of a half pipe and all you hang around with mainly when you're training are fellow snowboarders doing tricks, well, the first time you do something new, I'm sure they would give you a good reaction, and you do get one. But the fifth or sixth or seventh time someone's heard a joke, you just don't have it in you to laugh the same way because the surprise is already revealed. The punchlines have already been told. So it's no one's fault, but it's just really refreshing to go out to a show where you have a full house and just hear everyone's reaction to a joke for the first time, and you're like, oh yeah, you know what, I am good at this, or this joke does have legs, and to not get too down on yourself if you go to a lot of open mics where the audience is just a little bit more lukewarm. And that's why you go to the open mics though. You go to them to train, right? I've said this before, yeah, it's all practice. It's all, those gym fights to prepare for the big fights at, Madison Square Garden or whatever. You just gotta start somewhere. You gotta get that timing down, and then you go out and you do well at a big show, and you're like, yeah, all right, all this hard work, it's for something. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand-Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine, and Mabel again makes a lovely appearance.